Hey everybody, if you're watching this, hopefully you like rabbit hunting, hopefully as much as I do, because I absolutely love it. I used to love it as a kid and I love it as an adult. I haven't been able to do much of it the past few decades, but now that I have my little farm, I'm actually making rabbit habitat. And I started last winter just kind of randomly. I'm really going to ramp it up this year. So today I'm going to be out scouting for places to put new brush piles. I put it in some brush piles late winter. It's already paid off with some just terrific rabbit hunting this fall. I don't have a lot of acres. I have 9 acres. That's it. And thankfully I have a little bit of a swamp. I can create some habitat and hopefully have even better rabbit hunting next year. I'm going to show you how I do it, and it starts with a little bit of scouting. I'm going to find the first spot to put a new brush pile. Okay, here's the spot I've picked out. This is a hillside. It's south facing. So for the winter time, when it's sunny, it's perfect. When I started making brush piles, I just started to do them randomly. I've got one down here. I've already shot 2 rabbits out of there this year. Made that last year. And then I made another one right up there where I shot a rabbit on Monday. But what I'm going to do here, I scout this no different than I would scout deer. So there's a trail, don't know if you can see it, coming out of that one. And it cuts across over towards my barn. And then there's another trail going from that brush pile. I don't know if you can see it. It's right in there. It goes through this brush to that brush pile. So what I want to do is where I'm standing right here, using some of this living cover, I'm going to make another brush pile right here. And that's what you want to do. You want to have smaller brush piles within relatively close proximity of each other. So in the summertime, when they're breeding, there's good cover in here. There's a lot of prickly ash and some buckthorn and stuff in here. They can use this for cover, but then in the wintertime, to escape other predators, they go from brush pile to brush pile, and then they just circle around through this thick stuff. And this understory helps protect them from avian predators like hawks and stuff like that. So that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take one of my handy pink stakes and put it right in the ground here. Go get the chainsaw and get to work. Okay, I'm back with my safety helmet, my chainsaw. And normally on a case like this, one thing you want to do is you want to make sure you build a very good base for your brush pile. You just don't want to lay brush on the ground because that will compact and the rabbits eventually won't use it. So what I like to use is old pallets, and I will prop those up on pieces of logs or rocks or something like that. But I don't feel like climbing back up through the deep snow and back up to the barn to get some. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to steal a couple pieces of this dead log here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make a base. You got to have layers in that brush pile because rabbits will actually use it. And it will last for a long, long time if you do it that way. Okay, a real quick tip on the base. Just get some of the bigger stuff. Start big and layer up to the small. And it doesn't have to be uniform. The more oblong, the better. And then lay them in a way that those little cubby holes are facing to the escape routes. It's going to help them in the summer to evade predators, and it's going to help you in the winter when you're hunting them, rather than trying to shoot through this stuff. Okay, this is our start. It might look loose, and that's what I want. I want that loose pocket look to it and a little bit ragged. So next spring and summer, that living brush can grow up in there and make it even thicker. I'm going to come back and layer some canopy over this. Also, I use some fresh, I cut down a box elder. They will chew on that this winter for some protein and nourishment. So we're going to connect brush pile 1 to brush pile 2, brush pile 3, and we're just going to go all the way around the swamp like that.